purpose. And his purpose moves with his time. So, if you ask for God's purpose and it is out of God's time, God will delay the purpose until it is his time before the purpose will happen. And when the purpose happens and you see the benefit of the purpose and the delay, you forget about the delay. John the Baptist was to be the forerunner of Jesus. John the Baptist was to be the one who will announce and introduce Jesus to the world so that the world will accept the ministry of Jesus. But what happened? Jesus was to come at a certain time. And for the purpose of God in the life of Jesus and John the Baptist to happen, there is a calculated age difference that should be between John the Baptist and Jesus. If John the Baptist was older than Jesus, beyond that categorized age difference, the purpose will be defeated. Am I communicating here today? Because impact in ministry have a time span. John the Baptist needed to introduce Jesus when he was at the peak of his ministry. So if John the Baptist happened too earlier than Jesus should happen, then it means that Jesus will arrive when the ministry of John the Baptist was already waning. And because Jesus was to be born at a certain time, and John the Baptist was to be the forerunner of Jesus Christ, and John the Baptist was to be older than Jesus by a certain number of age, the parents of John the Baptist have to become barren to delay the coming of John the Baptist. Because if he came earlier than that, the people would be defeated. So for as long as they prayed, for as long as they fasted, for as long as they sowed seed, the child couldn't come. But when the time, according to the timetable of heaven, showed that Jesus was about to happen, John the Baptist had to happen ahead of time in line with God's timing and purpose so that he will be in ministry. And when his ministry is at the peak, that is when Jesus will be ready to step into ministry. And John the Baptist will now introduce and hand over to Jesus and bow out of ministry. So if the parents didn't understand divine calculation, they will say God disappointed them. They will say God failed them. God does not honor things according to your wish, but according to his purpose.